What's up, everybody? It's me, Emily, here with Bydmoc, who probably by the time this goes live, he uploaded a video or two. Two, I think.
Absolutely. Should be 2 up right now on the channel.
Excellent. Did you want to talk about those at all, or do you want to talk about this team?
Uh, well, I'll just say check out the videos. I'm gonna do different content, so gaming and movies, just a bunch of different things. So, check out what you want. No pressure to watch either of them. So,
I'm gonna put the link
but
in the
now we can get into
description.
the team, I guess.
So yeah.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
this team, if I understand, kind of centers around Muck.
A little bit. Most of the games I've played with them, with this team, Muck has been an integral part of the team, and it's basically because there was one video of yours that you uploaded a little while ago, where your question was how can we partner something up with Power of Alchemy, and I just decided to be my own trolly little self and built a team that was going to be as annoying as possible using Power of Alchemy.
All right. So the first thing you probably thought of then was your Saws book here with Serene Grace, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And not only Serene
Because
Grace,
why
it's
would you
also
not
got
go
King's
for
Rock.
Serene Grace? Exactly. So you can get all those flinches. I gave it, the body slam for paralysis, Zen headbutt for the flinch, and then the idea being that Sawsbuck is going to be so annoying that people will target it, and then once it goes down, that Serene Grace goes to the Muck, which has all of this stuff: crunch, poison jab, fire punch. You can get the poison on there, lower the defenses, or get the burn depending on what you need to do, just to be
Okay.
really annoying. But honestly, it's kind of a powerhouse. Even with only a little investment into the attack, it deals a lot of damage.
Yeah, so it's careful, so it's more bulky, so it's gonna stick around. It's got 148, yeah, an attack, and it's life orb. So you sent me, I think it was one clip of it, but it one shots an Ndidi,
Yeah,
right?
it does a lot of damage.
So that's pretty
So
cool.
if they think about putting Trick Room up, might not happen.
Okay. So you have Landorus here. This is just to be a Landorus, right?
Yeah, exactly. Plus, you can get a double intimidate if you lead the Landorus and Muck, or you have them both on the field and the Lando goes down.
Okay.
So again, just to be as annoying as possible. Plus the rock slide. If you have the paralysis on things, it's just gonna be another flinch chance as well.
Nice. So I feel like there's one Pokemon here that stands out more than the rest, which is Salazzle.
Yep. Yep. A lot of people
Why?
don't really expect the fake out on Salazzle.
Yeah, before
Um,
this, I didn't even know it got fake out. So good for you for
yep.
finding that out.
And then on top of that, it's just a really speedy Pokemon that gets access to some pretty nice fire and poison attacks. You got the Venoshock, so if you get the poison off the poison jab, that's going to deal a lot of damage. Burning Jealousy, in case somebody tries to bulk themselves up, you can get them with burns. Again, it's really just designed to be extremely annoying.
Okay. So if we're gonna talk about annoying,
Yeah,
Urshifu, you chose Urshifu Dark over Urshifu Surging Strikes. Was there a
I did.
specific reason for that, or do you just want to be like,
I I
I
don't
want to be
like
different?
Urshifu Surging Strikes. I would rather go with the dark. No, honestly, I chose the dark because of Sucker Punch mainly.
Okay.
Um, it's just a really strong attack, and especially with those black glasses, it can get a lot of really clutch KOs if you're worried about somebody attacking you first. And then of course you got the Wicked Blow, which deals a lot of damage, and Drain Punch, because as you can see, this Urshifu is not, max attack, max speed. It's kind of a bulkier uh set that's meant to hang around a little bit.
Okay. So
And
if we
also a lot of people might not realize Power of Alchemy can actually
does get
copy
Unseen
Unseen
Fist,
Fist. Yeah.
yeah. So
So
I want that to happen. I will sacrifice
oh,
this
it's so
Urshifu.
satisfying. It's so satisfying.
And then there's Fluttermane. We didn't go over that. Is there just a Fluttermane essentially?
Yeah, it's just a
Speedy.
Flutter main. I don't remember exactly why the investment is the way it is. I'll be completely honest. I was kind of looking around because I wanted a Flutter main that might be able to withstand something, since it doesn't have that focus sash. We're taking advantage of the booster energy. I wanted it to maybe withstand a hit. And I was just looking at some other spreads online, and I was like, you know what, this looks like it might work, and it actually does. It works pretty well. So
Excellent. All right. So I do notice it's got Thunderbolt on there. Is that purely for Tornadus? Because I saw someone using Fluttermane with Thunderbolt, and I was like, why have I never thought of that? That's so genius.
it's um it's for Tornadus, and really just because when I was looking at the team, I was trying to think of what I'm weak to, and a lot of it is, I don't really have an answer to flying other than the one rock slide on Lando.
Okay.
So just having an option for that, and also an option against water, which the Sawsbuck is good, but that's the only answer I have to water. So
Yeah, and it's a common
I
Terra
wanted
type, so
another option.
makes
Yeah,
sense. Okay, and it also has Hex on there because since you're spreading status with your Muck, your Sawsbuck, and I think that was it mainly, right?
and the
Yeah.
Salazzle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one too. So you can
yep,
get some pretty strong hexes off. All
yeah,
right.
absolutely.
So are you ready to jump online and see if we can get a win?
Oh, I am ready.
All right. Well, you ready for this seamless transition? What?
Oh, look at
All
that.
right. That was actually. This was live, by the way.
That
So
was clean. I'm not gonna lie.
for this, I really want you to be making the plays. That way, if I lose, I can point at you and say it's your fault.
Oh, get ready for a lot of losses. A
No, it's
lot of
because
losses. Trust me.
you've had success with this team and I haven't touched yet, and I kind of wanted to see it in action, but I didn't want to
I'm
like.
gonna be. I don't want
I
to
wanted to
overhype
witness
it.
it.
Like I started from a clean rank, like rank 0, and so I've had success in the first 3 or 4 ranks. So
Well,
don't get too hyped up.
Well, with our current record, because of our Tauros team, we're in the next rank above that. So,
We're just picking up right where I left off.
oh golly, gee willikers. So we've got
What a start! What a start! Okay, so the thing is, I see the glim in there,
yeah.
and both Muck and Salazzle will take care of the toxic debris if they switch into it. So I think I would want to. Oh, this is tough.
It is tough. But
I
what
think
are
we
your
want
nicknames?
Salazzle for fake out. We want Salazzle with
Alright.
fake out.
Maybe Muck in the background.
And I think Muck in the back. So let's lead Salazzle and Urshifu.
Okay.
Muck in the back.
So we got.
Well, I'm concerned about that
Defiant.
Ogerpon Gambit a little bit. So what do you think, Lando or Flutter?
So you're saying no to the Sawsbuck. So Lando, don't really want to intimidate it. And Prima
Fair.
can't, or not Prima, Fluttermane can hit Dondozo and Iron Bundle with Thunderbolt.
And it's got the Dazzling for Gambit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Flutter is the play then.
All right. Also, yeah, these nicknames, man. I didn't remember that it shows the nicknames on there because I never really nicknamed my Pokemon.
Oh, don't worry. I can
Excluding-
explain those later at some point if you want.
Yeah,
I have
sure.
a
Why
habit
not?
of nicknaming everything.
So I will say, I think the Urshifu is my favorite. Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm glad we
The
didn't
two
lead.
Pokemon I was worried about. Okay, that's good. So, honestly, you know what we could have done?
We could have
brought Lando
Burning
in the back and
Jealousy.
swapped it in. Yeah.
Oh, that would have been cool. So yeah,
I
we've
think
got
that fake out into.
Ogerpon.
I guess the Gambit, because we're worried about Spiky Shield, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. And then do you want to Drain
And
Punch
then
the
Drain
Gambit?
Punch. Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's a good play.
That seems smart. Watch, they're gonna be Terra Ghost.
I swear to God.
That happened on Go to the Top where Fairy. All right, so that's equally
Okay.
as bad because they might Terra Blast, but then we can actually hit it with
It's fake
Venom
out.
Shock.
We get fake out on it, so.
Pop. So Ivy Cudgel's gonna come off, but we are Sash, so
Yep.
Salazzle does live that. Crit does not matter.
I'm pretty sure Salazzle outspeeds Ogre as well. I'm pretty sure.
That was a banded one of those. So did you want a Venoshock? Do you want a Burning Jealousy?
I
Or we
say
can protect.
Venoshock. I say Venoshock the Gambit. If the Salazzle goes down here, it's done its job, basically. I say we detect the Urshi, though.
Okay. I didn't. Oh, that's right. This is Black Glasses. I thought we were locked in. then
No.
you said detect, and I was like, choice detect. What are you
No,
cooking?
it is not choiced. I didn't want to
Okay.
correct you. I wanted to give you the benefit there.
I feel like there's just so many choice Urshis. So let's see what we
Okay,
do here.
Salazzle.
That's honestly respectable damage, though.
It's pretty good. They did target the Urshi.
Watch it
Okay.
double up. Nice.
Yep,
Okay.
That's the double. That's the double. So we can go for. Do we want to be cheeky and go
I think
for
we
a
switch it out.
Venoshock Sucker Punch or switch it out?
Because I think they're going to Sucker Punch. So if you want, we can send in Muck. If they double up Urshifu, we get the Power of Alchemy off.
Fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Yep. So we switch Muck in.
And then,
And then
what do you want?
do we want to? I say Drain Punch the Ogre.
Okay. But oh wait, they're Terra Blasting Urshi. Oh, you want Urshi to go down? That's right. This is
Yeah,
weird.
we want the Unseen Fist to go off into Muck.
Oh, and it's shiny. Nice.
Yeah.
Does that resist?
Okay,
Not really.
well-
No. Ouch.
No, but it's a pretty bulky. It's a pretty bulky Muck. As long as the Terra Blast doesn't go into it, then we should be okay.
Would they Terra Blast the Salazzle there? No, not after Urshi Protect. So yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So
that's the one downside. Fairy is very good against this Urshi.
wait,
But
we have a really cool turn here. We can
Yes.
fake out the King Gambit and hit the other guy to protect, because they're probably gonna whatchamacallit, right? Spiky Shield if they have
Spiky
it.
Shield. Because they've seen the fake out. So they know it's coming. We know there's Protect on the Gambit too, though. So I say we fake out the Ogre. And we Poison Jab the Gambit.
Gambit.
Yeah.
So if they do Spiky Shield, we lose Salazzle here.
Right. But at this
Okay.
point, Salazzle has done plenty.
And it does force them into protecting. Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's really just a matter of what the Gambit goes for here. This could be a mistake, though.
My brain's telling me we should have faked out Gambit and hit Ogre Pawn. But maybe it depends on what they have in the back, too.
Okay. Well, here
That
goes
was
your
almost so
rating
cool.
even more.
Oh, it's okay. We got Flutter Mane. We can just
But
we
got
Terra
Dazzling.
Terra Dazzling, and we just spam it.
Yeah.
Huh.
And speed is up. Alright, so Terra Fairy Dazzling is going to pack a punch. They can't protect with the Ogre.
So we did see Protect on the Gambit though, so it's not AV.
Right. So if they don't protect the Gambit, this is going to deal a lot of damage there too. And then it's just a matter of what they have in the back.
Which my guess is probably Tatsu, Dondozo. Which I don't think we really have an answer for with this Flutter Mane. Like, yeah,
I
we
mean-
can... Doesn't even get the KO on Gambit. So I guess if it is
No,
Dondozo, we can target that slot. Or if it's Tatsu, we can target the other slot. Well, actually,
It depends on if we're going to go for Dazzling anyway, though. You know? It is Dozo.
so are they going to let Gambit go down here, or do we want to target Dozo and see if we can KO that before they switch in Tatsugiri?
So the problem is we've seen Sucker Punch now. If it hits us with 2 Sucker Punches, it's going to KO us.
So how much did it do? Is like, yeah, what, 50? Yeah.
So I think we,
just
have to
gleam.
Dazzle. Yeah.
All right, that was a good protect. That I think they've got us in
Yeah.
a checkmate here.
I guess it just depends on what we can do once the Tatsu comes in.
So what we have to do is when we do Thunderbolt,
Yeah.
we have to get the para and get really lucky with all of our paras.
Well, if we can get the para, then we can just go for gleams, right? Because it can only attack once.
Correct. How does Gleam work, though? Would Thunderbolt be more effective? Because would it be spread damage if Tatsu was technically on the field? Because it misses it.
I think it's still single target, isn't it?
I have no idea. I've never even thought about this until just now.
Either way, I think we have to go for the paralysis, though.
And we also could try Hex, too. If we get the paralysis, of course.
True, Hex would be bigger damage in that case.
Crit. Ouch. No para?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, alright. I think we got one more game of this team for this episode here. I feel like that one turn with Spiky Shield could have been different.
Yeah. I still don't know if going for poison or attacking the ogre was the correct play on the muck, though. Maybe fake out Gambit and then attack Gambit.
Double up Gambit?
Yeah. I think that might have been the play.
Okay. Well, it's okay, because this game we're going to win, because...
Well, now we're in rank 4.
Well, statistically, we go 1-1. Or no, we don't, actually, looking at
no.
God.
The last video with the Tauros didn't go so well.
What? Oh, no, Psy Spam.
Oh, that's a lot of fire right there. So what I have learned is that with this team, Trick Room just has to go up, basically. We have to assume it's going to go up.
So do you want to go Landorus? Rock Slide?
I think we lead Muck Urshi.
Okay.
And then, let's see, we have a Hands and Vikavolt in the back that might potentially come out. So I think we need Lando. Salazzle, I think, is useless in this game, as is the Sawsbuck, unfortunately. I think we have to go Flutter.
And just kind of hope for a late game sweep with it? Or
Yeah. Depending on what they lead, like you said, Muck is capable of getting a one-shot on Ndidi. Depending on how it's built, if it has like a Focus Sash or something on there, then obviously not. But if
the
we
worst
can...
part is what both Ndidi and Armor Rouge get, Trick Room.
Yeah.
I guess we could Wicked Blow one and crunch the other.
Yeah. That's what I was actually going to say. So I say so I think because of the glasses, Urshifu can also one-shot Ndidi. So crunch the Armor Rouge, because that's going to go after, and then Wicked Blow the Ndidi.
Or do we double up Armor Rouge? What if they protect it?
Well, if they protect the Armor Rouge, it doesn't matter, because they're going against the Ndidi, right?
Oh, you're right. So you want Wicked Blow Ndidi, and then crunch Armor Rouge. Okay.
Yeah. Because if they follow me, Wicked Blow's going to hit first.
No follow me.
No. Okay.
That's nice. That's nice.
It's satisfying, isn't it?
It is really nice. The lava
and they didn't
trying
go
to get
for
a burn.
Trick Room.
They do get the burn on Urshi, which is kind of lame. But we get a crunch off, and honestly, that's some massive damage there.
And the defense drop, so we can go Sucker Punch onto Armor Rouge next turn.
We cannot.
It'll get the KO.
Psychic Terrain.
Oh, Psychic Terrain is up. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I wish we could. Because I was thinking, I was like, oh, yeah, we're good. But I was like, oh, Psychic Terrain.
Yeah, that's
so
rough. Oh, Skeledirge.
They're probably going to... I wonder if they're Hex. So do you want to...
So I say we crunch the Skeledirge.
And Wicked Blow the Armor.
Detect. I was going to say Detect.
Okay.
Or did you want to... Oh, never mind. Okay.
No, you said it.
If they're going to target the Hex onto Urshifu... Oh.
Wide Guard.
I don't know why they went Wide Guard.
What do we
but
have
that's
for
fine.
White Guard? All right, no, that was an excellent protect. How did
I
they
have
both
no idea
outspeed
why they
Urshi?
went wide guard.
Or no,
What
Urshi
did they think we
detected.
had? What
I
did they
don't know.
think we had? 'Cause that's not a great play from them.
All right, so what's your?
So protect the muck, and we're going to, I say, Wicked Blow the Skeledirge. 'Cause I don't really feel like the Armor Rouge is doing much for him right now.
I'm just
Like,
scared
the
they're gonna
Lava
hit
Plume
Trick
was
Room.
big, but... Okay.
What do they think
can
we
keep going for
have?
wide guard. Do they think we have Sludge Wave?
Maybe. Also, Wicked Blow's animation is wicked cool.
Right?
Like it actually.
No,
looks really
everybody
nice.
loves Surging Strikes.
Well, yeah, it's because it's. Unfortunately, it's better.
This one shot in Indeedee, I'll have you know.
Fair play. Fair
Okay, so they just went really hard into the fire. The problem is Chandelure is pretty quick. So
and pretty frail.
It is frail.
So
I think we got 2 turns of that. I say we swap out
Yeah.
Muck, bring in Lando, and then detect the Urshifu.
okay, because you were thinking exactly what I was thinking to see if we can sucker punch, right?
Exactly. Because if we can sucker punch, that thing's, even with the burn, that thing's gonna go down.
I'm so confused though. They didn't set up Trick Room, and they keep going for Wide Guard. So we know it has
Yeah,
Wide
I
Guard,
don't-
so we probably shouldn't Rock Slide.
Oh, they targeted correctly there.
Life
Did they go
Orb.
Lava Plume? Yep.
Flash
Okay.
Fire? Does Lava Plume hit everything?
I think it's only opponent.
Nope, it hits them, but they're not
it
Flash
is
Fire.
everything. Interesting. They're not Flash Fire.
You wanna
I
stop.
say U-turn the Armor Rouge and swap Urshifu out because I think we need that Sucker Punch.
Mm-hmm. Want Flutter? Because what does Flutter do?
Flutter gets the speed boost, so if we really need it at the end game, I think we might need to sack Muck.
Okay.
Since they're not setting up Trick Room, Muck's not going to outspeed the Chandelure.
My brain keeps telling me they're gonna click Trick Room this turn. I promise.
Right? But if they do,
Then we got Muck out. You're right. Or no, if they do, then it doesn't matter. Armor Rouge is taking it.
yeah. All right,
Okay, so I
so
think-
now we bring in Urshifu because the terrain is gone. And then
Yeah,
we can
alright.
Sucker Punch.
And if they do somehow knock out Urshi, do you want to
get
Sucker
Unseen
Punch
Fist.
Protect to see if we get Unseen Fist, or we should just double up, right? That's the right thing to do.
I don't think this Chandelure has spread, so we can protect Sucker Punch.
Is
Because
it
we
the right
already
thing,
saw
though?
it has Flamethrower.
Do you want to just crunch it?
No, protect, because I kind of want to see the Unseen Fist go into it too. If it's a
Oh.
throw, they saw the writing on the wall.
All right. So we still have about 4 Mons at that point, so that's pretty cool.
So that's what I've noticed with this team. It's either you get down to like the last Mon, or you win with all 4.
Okay. All right. So that's gonna wrap this one up since we hit a 20-minute mark. So we will do one final, or no, not one final one for today for our sit down here. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one.